Good day, everyone. So this is going to be my first ever trading video. So I'm going to be breaking my analysis for GBPJPY Forex pair. So I'm going to be checking my analysis on. As you can see, I already have a sell setup for GBPJPY. So I'm going to be breaking down how I got the setup and how I got the bias for the sell. So I've noticed that whenever GBPJPY gets to this point, it kind of like heads to the downside. Like you could see from previous examples, like here, it went down, here it went down, went lower, here again went down. So it's currently at this zone, and I'm like, okay, why don't we just go for it? But again, we need to be careful, but it's still part of the risk. You can see that it's already in a mini uptrend. You can see high right here. We have a higher low here, higher low here, a higher low here. So we need to be careful with this. Like anything can happen, but at the same time, we could get stopped out on the trade, or it could ATP. It's a 50-50 game. So as you can see, we already have our sell setup drawn out. I'd explain why. Well, considering the fact that we came into this order block and respected the order block, and then this high was taken out by this candle, so this liquidity was taken out. So now we're looking for some liquidities to the downside, buy side liquidity. That's here. So this is our first take profit, and notice that I marked out each liquidity, marked out for take profits. Then this is the final take profit. Though it would be nice for GBPJPY to come all the way down for a certain reason, then we can catch a buy maybe next week to this order block again. So if you scale to the hourly, you can see there is a bearish candle. You can see this hourly break of structure, and then respecting this order block on the hourly. But price may not come up all the way to this order block right here, so which is best to be. That was why my entry is at this point. I'm going to actually place the entry once I'm done explaining on MetaTrader. Then maybe later in the day, if we eventually hit take profit or not, I would update you guys on it. So you can see we already have a breaker structure again on the hourly. This was the first break, then respected this order block, broke structure again. So now we're waiting for price to pull back up to this point, then we'll be in the trade. So scale over to the 45 minutes, you can actually see that, oh, okay, there's a slight break of structure on 45 minutes for a downtrend. Like you could see this, it has already broken structure, indicating a mini downtrend. So we hope this downtrend actually holds, but mind you, there's a bullish order block here that we need to be careful with. So if you're in the trade, that's why this is take profit 1. Once take profit 1 gets hit, we apply our break even and eventually let the trade run. So move lower to like the 5 minutes. Sorry, my bad. Trading view on Chrome BX now. No, sorry, I have to load it and reload because I can't use the actual app and set it up, but I would. So you could see on the 5 minutes we already have this beautiful downtrend. On the 5 minutes, that was the line I marked out. You could see, okay, the trade is valid. You could see our high right here, high, low, low, high, low, low. So we hope the trend continues in that form. So yeah, this is where my entry is at this 5 minute order block. So I'm going to be placing the entry right about now on the 5 minutes. That's okay. So I'm going in low because there's news today, NFP. So I'm going to use 0.02 on a $77 account. So we'll have, I'm going to be risking $3 on the trade. That's 226, or sorry, 222 points for take profit, 556 points on the 0.02 lots. This is not a financial advice though. So things could go sideways. But yeah, this is my trade for today. I'll update you guys on how the trade played out next week or a trade recap. So yeah, appreciate you boys.